name's Alex, and something really creepy happened to me on Instagram last week. I checked my account and saw 2 follow requests from different names but the same display picture. One account was private, the other public. Curiosity got the better of me, and I accepted them. 3 days later, the person behind the public account messaged me, starting a conversation. I felt suspicious but played along, giving short replies. We exchanged ages and locations, and surprisingly, she claimed to live just 2 hours away in the same state as me. Her pictures seemed odd, though. Pictures of beautiful beaches with palm trees and skyscraper apartments didn't fit my small town location. I checked her followers, and some were from my area, adding to the confusion. Then, out of the blue, she asked if we could exchange nudes. I wasn't comfortable, but I agreed, hoping to confirm her identity. She sent a nude photo, but I couldn't see her face. I sent some fake nudes to protect my privacy. I confided in my friend Jordan about this strange encounter. He decided to play along and messaged her as well. She changed her age and location to matches, raising more doubts about her honesty. As the conversation continued, she became sexual with me and started talking about meeting up. She asked for payment in the form of Amazon gift cards, which seemed sketchy. Meanwhile, she was having non-sexual discussions about religion with Jordan. When Jordan pressed her to reveal her real location, she sent a picture of a dark street, which we later found on Facebook from 3 years ago. The account seemed fake, and we grew increasingly suspicious. Another friend, Riley, decided to join the conversation. She suggested they move to Snapchat, where she used a black man's photo as her avatar. The whole thing felt off, and Riley received an eerie voice recording from a man with an accent. We weren't sure what was going on, but it felt like some elaborate scam. We never found matches for her pictures in any reverse image searches. The situation left us uneasy, but we wanted to find out more about this person and their motives. In the end, we learned to trust our instincts and be cautious online. There are strange things out there, and it's essential to investigate and look for red flags to protect ourselves from potential traps. Riley continued the conversation, and the person acted nice again. We're still trying to figure out the truth behind this mysterious encounter. We remain vigilant and hope that no one else falls for this bizarre scam. Be safe out there, trust your gut, and always stay cautious on social media. You never know who might be lurking behind the screen. In the summer of 2019, I fell for the most enchanting Polish man in Munich, Germany. His name was Lucas. Our love story seemed like a fairy tale, but it turned into a nightmare I couldn't wake up from. From the start, Lucas showered me with love, gifts, and sweet words. He introduced me to his father, Stefan, a man with a dark past. I should have seen the red flags, but I was blinded by love. Within 6 months, we were engaged, moving in together. As time passed, Lucas's true nature emerged. He spoke of a shared past in a mafia gang. He appeared refined as an IT professional at a reputable bank. His jokes were sinister, and he showed a disturbing fascination with creepy things. One day, he found a harmless message from a male friend on my phone. His rage erupted like a volcano. He hit me, pushing me to the floor, and screamed in a way that chilled me to my core. I saw pure terror in his eyes, a glimpse of the devil within him. Bleeding and shaken, I left the apartment, but I didn't report him to the police. Lucas's social status and high-profile friends scared me into silence. On June 30th, 2020, he sent a threatening message through the Alexa he had gifted me. It was a voice message that shook me to my core, calling me vile names and promising to make my life hell. I disconnected Alexa and lived in fear. For months, he stalked me through fake accounts on social media. My life was a horror movie, and I couldn't escape his torment. Now, it's been 2 years, and I'm still haunted by that night. Lucas left me scarred and terrified, and I can't trust men anymore. My heart remains bloody and broken as I navigate life, alone and wary of ever falling into another sinister love. My name is Emily, and when I was 13, my parents finally trusted me with a phone. It was exciting, having access to all those apps and games I'd never experienced before. Instagram quickly became my favorite, and I enjoyed sharing moments with friends. Little did I know that a seemingly harmless connection would lead to a night of terror. 3 years later, I was in the middle of my freshman year when Tony messaged me on Instagram. He commented on an old group selfie, and I didn't think much of it. Naively, I thanked him and struck up a conversation. Tony seemed friendly and claimed to be my age, so we became fast friends. One night, he suggested we meet up at the park on the outskirts of town. The day was cold and gloomy, and I had an uneasy feeling in my gut. But I couldn't resist the anticipation of seeing Tony, a person I thought I knew. Arriving at the park, I saw his car and approached cautiously. The moment I saw him, something felt off. He beckoned me closer, but I hesitated. Suddenly, I noticed movement inside the car, and my suspicions intensified. I slowly stepped back, feeling unsafe. Tony's tone changed, and I knew I had to leave. As I rushed back to my car, his companions emerged from the car with menacing objects. Fear gripped me as I sped away in reverse, trying to escape their pursuit. I took every turn possible until I lost them by the lake. Finally safe at home, I realized the danger I had narrowly escaped. My heart raced as I learned a valuable lesson: never meet someone you don't truly know, no matter how friendly they seem online. Trust your instincts and stay safe. Remember, not everything is as it seems, and our digital connections can lead to unexpected darkness.